You can see it all now, can't you? I mean, the pavilion,
there it is,
the little playground, and this is
yes,
going to be all leveled out for the people to park their campers and trailers, and they're just ready to go.
I know. Welcome to At Your Leisure, everybody. I am Maria Rossi Booth.
And I'm Chad Booth, and we are in the city of Aurora at a place called the West Park, which is about to become the West Park Trailhead Park on the Paiute ATV trail system. This is all the brainchild of the folks here in the city of Aurora. We got the mayor here, we've got members of the city council, and we have the local historian.
Yeah, and these guys they have big brains, because this place is so cool the way they laid it out, and what fun it's going to be. I mean, I don't know these people, but I know they're going to be really fun, so I can't wait to get to know you today. But this is such a cool location.
The unique thing about Aurora, of the entire Paiute ATV trail system, there are only two cities that are right on Route number 1. One of them's right over there, it's Salina, and the other one is Aurora right here. And they want to capitalize on that. They want to invite the good riders down there. You know, the ones that don't like turn on their whips and drive through town in the middle of the night, and the ones who are courteous, and the ones who, you know, don't make new trails and knock down signs and stuff like that.
Those are the people they want here.
No, the good people, not the ones that do all that
no,
stuff.
no,
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
They want, basically, they want our fans. They want you to come visit here, okay? That's what we're about. And we've got some great rides in store for us today. In fact, we're gonna just take off and get lost in the mountains. You won't believe how scenic this is gonna be, but instead of just sitting here spending time talking about it, let's load up and hit the trail.
You can ride 7 days a week on the Paiute ATV. I mean, we could go somewhere different every day.
We're always looking to improve anything in our city that we can. The opportunity to get a little more infrastructure, you know, get some restrooms and stuff at the West Park, solar lights and stuff, kind of, you know, make it more inviting for families and whatnot to come to our town. I think it's just going to be a really good, safe place for somebody to start their weekend adventure or their week adventure, whatever they want to do.
Because there's no place like it. You can take a different ride every day. You can go anywhere in this state that you want in a day's time and take fantastic rides. No other state in the country has what we have here.
You can see forever up here.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
But don't look to the right, because you'll drive there and there's no more left to drive.
Wow,
Yeah.
that would be one heck of a fall. It is beautiful up here. You talk about panoramic, my gosh.
One of the unique things about the Paiute ATV trail system is a lot of the trails actually run right on the tops of the mountains. And so you just get one spectacular view after another, and you can go as far north as Scipio, or almost.
Right.
And you can go all the way down to Beaver.
Can you imagine? On one little beautiful trail system?
All from beautiful little Aurora, which sits right below us.
There you go. All right, well, we got some more exploring to do, but we'd like you to go with us to our where to.
All right, it's like a riddle, but somewhere out there in that rainstorm, it's the tale of two cities.
Explain, what do you mean?
Well, you know, Charles Dickens.
Yeah.
Okay, Aurora, sunshine.
Oh.
Fillmore, rain.
East meets west.
Exactly. Welcome back to At Your Leisure. We are on top of an area called the Pavant, which I know from clairvoyancy, because I'm a savant, that we're on the Pavant. How's that?
You're self-proclaimed.
Yes, definitely self-proclaimed.
This is the first I've heard of any of this. This is beautiful up here. I mean, the breeze is fabulous. The geography is incredible. The greenery is just like in your face, beautiful. I love it.
I expected on top of this mountain with the wind blowing that she was going to like throw her habit off and swirl around and sing The Sound of Music. Because
the hills are alive.
She is, after all, an authentic Fräulein Maria.
Oh, I am. Yeah, I'm a Frau now. Unsadly, I'm a Frau. Those Fräulein days are over.
Anyway, the Paiute ATV trail system is big. And while Aurora is one of the great starting points, when you start there, the ending points are countless.
I think there's some places that you can get to out of Aurora that are kind of off the beaten path a little bit, you know, stuff that you're not going to run into hundreds of bikes on and stuff. We've only come to the west side of town, and you know, there's hundreds and hundreds of miles on the other side of the valley that we can go to, or just drive right out of town.
Between the trails for the side-by-sides and ATVs, you've got your hiking and biking trails, and then you've got your equine trails. We've got every trail you can think of in our area that people can hit, and we've just got it all.
You know, Rhea, most people that ride and they think of the Paiute ATV trail system, they do the bottom end of the figure eight.
The south end.
The south end. Not that many people do the top end that we're on today.
Yeah,
And they're missing so much up here.
they really are. You guys, it is so gorgeous up here. Seriously.
It is pastoral. It's the only way I can describe this. It is pastoral because you have these large sweeps and stands of aspen and the pine trees above them. And then you have these naturally occurring meadows.
Right.
Which is what a healthy forest should look like.
Absolutely. Every single forest in the nation should look like this. It's so beautiful. You know what? And your eyes look so green right now. If you guys can see how green his eyes look, I think it's the trees like reflecting off your eyes.
I'm becoming an environmentalist.
Oh, they're lovely.
Right now, it's time for us to go to this week's Along the Way.
Welcome back to At Your Leisure, everybody. We are out here in the splendor of the Quakies.
Now, at the,
Wow.
at the beginning of the show, we told you the midpoint between 2 points is a real reward. Okay, this is it. This is a little cabin that is along the road if you take off of Route 1 and head to Coffee Peak. Now, I don't know the story behind that yet, but I'm going to stop and have a coffee break and find out. Anyway, this little cabin is off just a little teeny tiny side road, and it's about a mile down here, and it is just a beautiful historic homestead. And it's just remarkable pictures.
Oh my gosh. I mean, this is like, you talk about photo ops. Everywhere you look, it is beautiful. We're in this beautiful little bowl, and it's super green, and it's cool. And
Now, if you had one of those ATV trailers like that Russ Stedman has, those that we borrowed for our maple, you could come up here and set up camp, because you don't want to stay in that. And just, it would be a pastoral setting.
No, really, it's a beautiful place to bring family and friends. Or just come by yourself.
That's true. Right now, let's take a look at next week's show. We have had a blast today. I never knew people would be so much fun that lived in Aurora. I mean, it's a friendly enough town. I've never gotten a speeding ticket there yet. No, it's been a great day. And Rhea, look around you. Doesn't this kind of remind you of something?
Yeah, like our first date.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in Salt Lake County. Not out here.
It wasn't here.
But this is absolutely beautiful. And you guys really, you're so blessed to live in such a lovely area, and you take advantage of it, which is cool. And you bring your families out here, right?
Yeah, and you know, we're not going to tell you exactly where this is, but you know where we've been riding today, so you'll have to come out and find this little spot.
You'll find it if you keep tooling around.
Right, on legal routes.
Yeah.
So, as we say every week, just remember there is adventure and discovery around every bend.
Just got to get out there and create your own adventure
at your leisure
in Aurora.